Jen, and I'm the manager of the training department, and this is Copper. And we're going to be demonstrating another pattern game for you today. So this game is called Super Bowls, and the way it works is that I'm going to go to each bowl. I'm going to stop and ask Copper for a different behavior at each bowl. When she does it, I'm going to mark, and then I'm going to reinforce by tossing a treat into the bowl. She's going to eat the treat, look back up at me, and then I know she's ready to continue to the next game. So a couple of things to keep in mind about pattern games. They're all about working the dog in a framework of predictable behaviors. So the dog knows what's expected, the game is predictable, they start to feel really safe working inside of that pattern. And you can use pattern games to work on basic foundation skills like attention and focus, sit, down, touch, all that kind of stuff, improving leash behavior, and you can also use it with reactive dogs. So you start working them inside that pattern until they feel really safe working there, and then you can introduce triggers of reactivity into the environment. So a lot of dogs' triggers of reactivity are things like other dogs on leash, kids on skateboards, a guy with a hat, things like that. So you would be able to start slowly introducing that trigger while they're working in their pattern. So you start with 4 or 5 bowls. You put them in a nice straight line. You can do this in your house, in your backyard, wherever you've got the space. So I'm going to start with her over here. I'm going to get her focused on me. Then I'm going to ask for a fun, easy behavior from her. So I'm going to use a nose-to-hand target behavior called touch. If she does it, I'm going to mark, and then I'm going to reinforce by dropping a treat in the bowl. When she looks up at me, I know she's ready to continue to the next. Good. So another cool thing about pattern games is they're dog directed. So you wait for cues from the dog to know that they're ready to move to the next step. Good. Good, good job. Good job. Good. Yes, good girl. Okay, so I would just keep working this line of bowls until Copper was feeling really comfortable and feeling safe working inside this pattern. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about pattern games, I really recommend this book called Control Unleashed by Leslie McDivitt, and she works primarily with reactive dogs. And so you can learn lots of different fun pattern games and kind of a little bit more about reactivity too.